Okay, it is time for some aggression Ironman. Aggression Ironman's interesting. I typically that's the wrong button. I typically am not looking to run Ironman in aggression. He doesn't, I think, thrive there. The tech upgrade in aggression right now that we have is hand cannon, and that gives you +2 to your basic attack. So where Iron Man's biggest strength is thwarting, you kind of want to be thwarting, especially with aggression, and especially since Tony only has his helmet to help with threat. So it's hard. I think it's kind of hard to justify running a hand cannon. That being said, we're gonna try it. Right. That's what these streams are kind of for. Right. Is to try all of that good stuff. So we'll see where it goes. The other interesting option could be like a hone technique build, because we have the ingenuity. We have the ability to hit that hone technique kicker every single time. So we could figure out a way to run like a hone technique, overkill type build. I don't know. These were the gray cards that we had in our last deck. We were running hot with some gray cards, which is kind of fun. We've got strength. I think we're gonna keep Prof. I don't know about Moon Girl. I think we're gonna keep Nick. We're gonna keep our plasma pistols because those are just so good to help start boosting that hand size. We're gonna keep ingenuity. I think it's time to not play Plan B. Sorry, villain. I know you're gone, but here we are. Quinn Carrier. And I do want to try the meditation route again. Since we do have Prof, we have Psylocke, which allows us to confuse, giving us the consistency that we may need to help roll down to hit more of these meditations. But if not, we can just, ideally, I mean, a meditation turn 1 can change the game save for us. So, we got Wasp. I think I like Wasp. We may, actually, you know what, let's lean... Here I am saying let's lean into lightning, and I've already put 2, 4, 6, 8 mentals into the deck. So lightning is something that we will lean into with protection. We could lean into it here. And if we lean into lightning, we'll lean into Wasp. Wasp and lightning like each other. So I'm trying to think. Let's I said we were gonna run hand cannon. I don't like running hand cannon with Iron Man, but it is a tech. It gets us that tech early. Or it can get us that tech early. Let's try it. That's what we're here for. But so let's figure out how to build around hand cannon. Hand cannon gives us. The Justice game must have gone well. You stepped away from lunch. You're already building again. The Justice game went really, really well. The meditation was a lot of fun. Could you go hard into overkill and use follow through? Aggression is hard for Tony. Follow through, I cannot figure out how to use follow through in solo. It's so slow. It's so slow. And that's been my biggest issue with follow through. I love the idea. Follow through in like the multiplayer games is so much fun, but it's so slow. And if I'm already building with like the tech, this is kind of similar to the Voltron. If I'm already building with like the tech, then it could be hard to also try and build into follow through. Warrior skill is greater than follow through in solo. Yeah, warrior skill. When your hero attacks, remove a warrior counter hero. That attack deals 1 extra damage. Yeah. And we can run in like to relentless assaults. Those are lightning. Let's grab the hand cannons. So we need targets to overkill. So that's what the hand cannons do. We need targets to overkill. And so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We may want to be looking at cards that can get us those targets. So cards like Angela, cards like Looking for Trouble. But I mean, thwarting is not the worst thing in the world. Sci-fi modular. Okay, cool. Let's do it. So sci-fi. Yeah, yeah. That'll be fun. Brutal. Love it. Could you do Fusillade to get extra use out of hand cannons? I like that. I really like that idea. I really like that. Good call. Yeah. Because yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that a lot. Sweet. Well, at least grab two. We this is the furthest thing from an all lightning deck that we that we've built. Did you drop the plasma pit? No, we still got the plasmas in there. They are restricted, so that does run headlong into hand cannon, though, doesn't it? You got a lot of mental for home technique. That is true. Holster. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do the. I do have a lot for a home. Okay, yeah. Let's grab the holster because I never run that card and I need to. Side holster, right? I think it's the S. Side holster. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. That helps me a little bit, and also we can. So we have a max of 3 restricted spots. So we're running a lot of restricted items. I may drop a plasma pistol and a hand cannon. Next, swap out all the Tony Stark cards for. Love it. Hand cannon and a. What were we talking about? Home technique. Home technique. We only have Fusillade. Fusillade's the only target for home technique. That's the issue, right? You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So if we run home technique, we would be able to add 4 more targets or sub some stuff out. I don't think you have room in Tony for honed. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That being said, if we're running the hand cannons, we have to have something to pull minions. What's the aggression events that need aerial? Pitchback? Yeah, pitchback is kind of cool. Pitchback would be kind of good. That could be interesting. Let's grab Angela. Let's grab all the pieces to grab minions. We'll go looking for trouble. We'll go 2. Looking, actually, you know what? Looking for trouble is my Thor deck that I just built. Yeah, looking for trouble is Sunfire. Sunfire is amazing for removing weapons. Heck yeah, let's go. Good call there. Okay, new rule: if I can't find looking for trouble, I'm not allowed to run it. This is what happens when I don't put away my decks. Yeah, Sunfire is phenomenal. Excellent call there. There's looking for trouble. You got Sunfire. Hey Jess, thanks for the follow. How you doing? Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. We got one more slot. What does their ally look like? Psylocke. Didn't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been doing Twitch for a year and a half or so. Doing okay. Good. Good. Are you going to Gamma? Got 2. We got one more. Okay, so I'm thinking Ironheart. Just for that cheap. Just for that cheap. ally in that chump block. Other thing could be Throg. No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Do we have enough lightnings to consider wasp? I don't think we do. We have like 0 lightning. We have Sunfire and plasma pistols. Like we are straight ignoring our repulsor blast in this build, because everything is a mental and a physical. Throg is energy. Throg is energy. But like if we add 1 energy resource into here, I still don't think I'm triggering repulsor. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's worth it, because you're gonna whiff more than you're gonna hit. The other way that you could build, I just thought about this, and we've already kind of leaned into the hand cannon, so I want to try that. But the other thing that you could do is build around the Hulk ally, and go like all lightning resources, and then just deal damage to everything all the time. That could be an option. You got other damage besides... Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We got hand cannons, we got fusillades, we've got everything. Gamma probably not unless someone's +1. I miss grabbing a scholarship. We'll be at Gen Con Go. I will be at Gamma. So that's the next one. Then we got Con of Heroes, which is like the convention for this specific Marvel Champions game. Then I will be at Origins, which I think is... Yeah, that's before Gen Con. So we got a couple before Origins, Gen Cons, and then the last one I think I'm going to this year is PAX Unplugged. But nice. Yeah, that's exciting. Alrighty. We have sci-fi. What other mod sets are we running? Thank you. What other mod sets are we running? We had Weapon Master and Hydra Patrol as just kind of the core stuff. You'll be oh, nice, cool. You'll be at PAX U. I really enjoy PAX U. I think that's fun. We could go back to this core Hydra Patrol situation that we got. Zax? Yeah. Zax? I think let's run Zax next game. Because Zax is going to be a hard counter to what we're about to do next game. Where Zax is all about the lightning resources. And we have like 0. We have like 0 lightning resources. Zax will be a pushover. Yeah, I'm thinking that we challenge our next deck with Zax. With the protection build. Let's go with the Hydra Patrol. We'll sub out Weapon Master. I was thinking about that protection should get that. Yeah, protection's gonna have some fun with Zax. We go Legions of Hydra. We go Hydra patrolling Legions of Hydra. That could be kind of fun. That could be kind of annoying. I like it. A lot of guards. Let's do that. Alrighty. So we also got the sci-fi modular in here. This is a deck full of some minions. That could be intense. Alrighty. Let's shuffle all of this up. That being said, I am very excited about the protection game. The protection, one of the protection Ironman decks that I built that I was running at Con of Heroes last year is one of my favorite decks I've ever played. It's just all about the lightning resource. He just zooms with the repulsor blast, hitting for like pretty much a guaranteed 7, potentially a 9, and very easily an 11. It's dumb. Which honestly, you probably could just run against Crossbones. Once you a couple of 3 repulsor blasts probably kill Crossbones in an all energy deck. I shuffled this, right? Yeah. Okay. Reveal the top card. Retaliate 1. How awful. 2, 4, 6. We got hand cannon. We got strength. We got pepper pots. Let's go. Got Stark Tower. Got pepper. Ironheart's gonna be great. Repulsor Blast will mulligan. Stark Tower we will mulligan. We'll hang on to the hand cannon. Just because it's a tech. Got another hand cannon. And looking for trouble. Well, Futurist. Yeah. Rocket Boots, Repulsor Blast, and a Supersonic Punch. We'll take the Rocket Boots. Alrighty, let's go. Crossbones, Machine Gun. Thank you. Jeez. I will never remember that. Thank you. Okay, there's his machine gun. Thank you. Oh yeah, he does need it to be stage 2, doesn't he? Okay. So let's go strength and looking for trouble for a Miss Peppa Potts. We're going to use Miss Peppa Potts for a hand cannon. Are we going to do... No. We're going to use Miss Pepper Potts for a Ironheart. Just going to draw us a card into War Machine. And we've got a hand cannon and a War Machine to play a hand cannon. We'll just scheme out of this first stage. And that'll be that. We need some charges. We're going to keep the Rocket Boots. Got Power Gauntlets, that's nice. Side Holster is great. Plasma Pistol is good. For Meditation, give me something big. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, that's such a satisfying pull. Pulling Meditation, then Prof. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that every single time. We're going to place 1 here. Crossbones is going to scheme for 2 plus 0. And there goes an advance. That's nice. We still lose, but unless we didn't get that advance here, that would have been bad. 1 revealed. Got the Exosuit. Is there a Champions event game space at Origins? Not officially. There may be events. Last year there were not events. So at Gen Con there were like events where you could go through and play through Mutant Genesis, which was a lot of fun, especially because it like was not out at the time. All that to say, I am kind of leaning into wanting to see if I can organize like a meetup. So whenever, just find like in the open play area at Origins, Gen Con, and maybe PAX to do like a meetup. And so once we get a little bit closer to that time, I'll start seeing if that is an interest in what people can do, and I will probably do it regardless. And I mean, I play solo Marvel Champions all the time, so if no one shows up, we'll roll with that. I'll play some solo Marvel Champions. But last year to answer your question, no, last year there was not anything specific. This year there may be, because it's just things are happening a little bit more. Okay. So we've got Legions of Hydra. If Madam Hydra is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard power for Madam Hydra and put her into play engaged with you. Then shuffle the encounter deck, place 2 additional threat here for each Hydra enemy in play. Which Crossbones is, so that's unfortunate. Meetups are so fun. Yes, they are. They're so much fun. Madam Hydra comes in. That's got... Ugh, I forgot how horrendous this mod set is. So that's going to come in with 3, 5, 7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. Uh-oh, team. I could drive down town for a Champions meetup. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely do that then. Nice. Madam Hydra cannot take damage while Legions of Hydra's side scheme is in play. After she attacks, schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on Legion. Ugh, jeez. I was not ready for this. Uh-oh. Okay. So here we are. We'll go ahead and actually, let's do this. Let's take a look. Ooh. We're going to take Ingenuity into our hands. We're going to use Pepper to play Ingenuity using the energy resource on top. We're going to exhaust Meditation for Prof, which will confuse Crossbones. We've got Side Holster. We've got... Drop Power Gauntlets here. Plasma Pistol. We don't get the basic attack. Madam Hydra. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, we have one tech upgrade. So rolling up right now is not good. That being said, we could stay down here. I'm thinking we stay down here actually. Because Confuse, Madam Hydra is going to add 2. So we'd be up to 3. I think we stay down. And we drop a Rocket Boots. Drop a Rocket Boots. And then we've got Power Gauntlets that we're going to be hanging on to. Oh, wait. We have Ingenuity. The math still works out. the math is all the same. Or I guess we could Ingenuity, toss Plasma Pistol to play Power Gauntlets, and then we just have an easier time playing Rocket Boots next time. You've hit Iron Man's biggest weakness. Something like Madam Hydra before he's set up is so deadly. Yep. It's dangerous. We're going to go ahead and take 4 off of Legions. Yeah, he needs time to set up, and it can be very detrimental if he does not have it. Stand up. I'm going to hang on to Rocket Boots. Hand Cannon. Plasma Pistol. Armor. Oh, Psylocke is nice. 2, 4, 5. Nick. Hopefully the Futurist is going to help us out. We've got 1 here. Crossbones is confused. Madam Hydra is going to scheme for 2. And then we're going to place 2 on Legions of Hydra. We're going to take 2 encounter cards. Incite 1. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until we get a weapon attachment. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Did I take all the weapons out of here? That would have been bad. That's armor. He's got his like knife, right? I think I made this really hard on myself. I thought he had... Does he not have a weapon? I guess his machine gun. That's an armor. Oof, that's a tough card then, because that's just an acceleration. We may have to switch some of these mod sets out. This is going to be tough. Guess there's a reason to have modular he's suggested with, right? Ain't that the truth? We may sub out Hydra Patrol, or whichever one we added in with the Weapons Master. Because I am kind of curious to see how he plays with this Legions of Hydra. I destroyed him at the end of the round. After the first player token is passed, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion, puts into play, engage with him. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Comes in with 2. So we're going to search and find a minion, which will be Hydra Bomber. Legions is part of his recommended setup? It is? Oh yeah, it's the one I just always sub out. So when I always sub out Legions for the rotating set. So I'll just start subbing out Hydra Patrol because Legions is I think more interesting. That being said, this is not good. Okay. So Prof is going to go away. Let's use Futurist. We got Angela. We don't need Angela. Quinn Carrier and the Arc Reactor. We'll take the Arc Reactor. I don't think Ice Droid hits on the first time it comes out. It does, yeah. Because it says at the end of the round, after the first player is passed, the first player searches in counter deck and discard pile for a minion. So this comes out, you pass after the at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. We're gonna have to get, we don't have to get Nick out of there, but I want to probably try and get Nick out. We've got 1, 2. We need more tech. We need more tech. Let's go ahead and use Ingenuity for rocket boots. That's 3. That takes us up to a 4 hand size. I probably need Arc Reactor. Hand Cannon and Plasma Pistol can play Arc Reactor. Takes us up to a 5 hand size. That means that we can flip up. And then we don't have the money for anything else. So instead, before we do that, before we play the Arc Reactor, we are going to Pepper, Armor, Psylocke, Plasma to play Nick. We're going to draw 3 cards. Meditation, Plasma. Oh, I should not have used Psylocke and a helmet. Shouldn't have used Psylocke. That was not smart on my part. Because I could have meditated Psylocke into play. Although I do probably want to use Threat Mitigation instead. Okay. So we've got Plasma Pistol for a helmet. Hand Cannon and Meditation for an Arc Reactor. Yeah. Okay. We're going to flip up to Hero Form. We're going to Thwart 2. We're going to Arc Reactor to ready, Thwart 2, and then Helmet we'll use to get the last one out. Just Legion. You have Pepper Money. I do have Pepper Money. So that goes there. We've got a block. Well, we got 2 blocks, which is, we're fine there. Nick is going to take this out. No, Nick. I can't lose the main. Cannot lose the main. So we could. I'm trying to figure out. Power Gauntlets to deal 1 to the Bomber. Actually, we'll deal 1 to Hydra. Acceleration Token is unfortunately still on the main. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I took the wrong one off. Okay, yeah, so Nick will definitely thwart 2 here. Thank you. I just out of it today. Ironheart's a blocker if we need her. If anything, she's just going to hang around next turn. We're sitting at 9 health, so we can take the 3 here. We'll have to go get another minion, which is not good. It'll be another Hydra Bomber. We can start killing the Hydra Bombers. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 6 hand size. So let's stand up. We got 2, 4, 6. We do not deck out, which is probably a good thing right now. Supersonic, Meditation, Fusillade, Repulsor. Not the best. However, we could like double Fusillade. So we got. Can we? Only have that weapon. That's something that will come back to bite us, I'm sure. Cool. We got 2 here. Crossbones is going to attack us for. Actually, oh shoot. We haven't even had an attack. So Machine Gun first. Take 1 indirect. That we'll place that on Nick. So Crossbones is attacking us for 3 plus a boost card. Nick's going to block plus 2. Nick goes away. Damage. good card pulls and we can clear the board, we absolutely can. The problem is that with the Fusillades, we have to exhaust a weapon, and we only have one weapon. We prioritized other things, and so we can. I guess we can Fusillade, we can Supersonic Punch, and then like we'll have aerial. We'll be able to clear the board. We're taking 3 damage here. 1, 2, 3. We put 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra side scheme, but we don't have that. So we have a card which is a Hydra Soldier. It says a when defeated, and also guard. Now we have to go search for another minion. I said I wanted minions. I don't know if I meant this many. Maybe we should have brought Bringits. That could have been nice. That could have been really nice. Okay. Okay. Let's use a Genius to play a Fusillade. We will exhaust Hand Cannon to kill Madam Hydra. Ooh, shoot. Actually, there's no way to get around that because the Fusillade covers up the Genius, but that's what happens with events. So here we are. Let's go ahead and toss a Meditation to give ourselves aerial. So Power Gauntlets is going to shoot this thing dead. Mark V Helmet is going to take this out. We're going to thwart 4 off the main. We will Supersonic Punch the Hydra Soldier. We get, that's going to be 3 encounter cards this turn, but I don't quite know what to do. We didn't use any of our resources on the table. I actually may flip down. I may flip down here. We will lose the main, but are we fast enough now to win before that main pops? We're resolving 3 encounter cards, which could be very, very bad for us. I think Mark Helmet removes an extra 1 from the main. I used Mark Helmet to take 2 from the side scheme, from Asteroid M or whatever it was. Yeah, I destroyed him. Yep. We're gonna flip down. We'll use Futurist. Look at the top 3. We take 1, which is Sunfire. Deck out. Should it be Sunfire? Do we take Sunfire here? Oh, we don't. We won't have a no. Actually, I think this shuffles immediately, right? Does this shuffle immediately, or do I discard cards before it shuffles? Regardless, what I guess just in case, I will have used Ingenuity instead of the Meditation, and then I will have the Meditation in my hand. So the math all works out, but just because I'm not quite 100% sure on that timing. So when I use Futurist ability and empty the deck, do I draw the 3 cards, shuffle, and then discard to a new discard pile? Or does it do I put the 2 cards in the I think I make a new discard pile first. We're going to take the Power Gauntlets. We'll use Meditation and Pepper to play the Power Gauntlets. You shuffle immediately? Okay. Futurist looks at the top 3, not draws. It does look at the top 3, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you choose 1, discard the other, and then it decks out. So You aren't. Okay, cool. Cool. So, yeah, I will use ingenuity to hit the rocket boots, and then I'll hang on to the card. There you go. That's one way to do it. Okay. Stand up. We've got 2, 4, 6. Strength, Genius, Prof, Repulsor Blast, looking for trouble, and Repulsor Blast. Not the hand that we really wanted. We've got 2. Crossbones is scheming for 3 plus a boost card. Plus 2, and there goes Shadows, but that's going to pop. We got 1 here. We got Laser Rifle. Hydra Bomber is going to scheme for 1. We've got 3 encounter cards. The first one being an Assault, which surges into a Gang Up, which surges into a Corner Staff. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Place 1 additional threat here for each boost icon. So it's a 2. So that comes in with 5. That's a Crisis. That's not good. That's not good. 4, 5. We've got a Master Plan, replacing 4 threat on this side scheme. Ugh. So that's up to 9, which probably means we're not taking care of that. Hydra Soldier is a guard. We have not touched Crossbones. We have not touched Crossbones. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go Futurist. We'll look at the top 3. Plasma Pistol, Supersonic Punch, and an Angela. We don't want Angela. I think we take Supersonic Punch. Yeah, because we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we'll take the Supersonic Punch. Okay. Let's flip up to hero form. Let's go Looking for Trouble in a Strength to play Professor X. We're going to confuse Crossbones. Prof is going to thwart 3 off of Cornered Staff. We will Ingenuity for Aerial. Mark Helmet takes 2. So this is down to 4. We will thwart twice to kill this. We will Pepper. No. We will Power Gauntlet to kill here. We get a encounter card. He has Retaliate 1. We're sitting at 6 health though, so let's go Pepper. Genius for a Supersonic Punch to deal 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to 6. We take 1 from the Retaliate. There's a light showing at the end of this tunnel. I return. Are we winning? What do you define as winning? No, we are not. We are not. We hit Metam Hydra like turn 1, which really hurt. Which really hurt. We're gonna Repulsor Blast the Hydra Bomber. Got 1. There you go. That's enough. Cool. So we kill the Hydra Bomber. We'll stand up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have that 7 hand size. Arc Reactor, Hand Cannon, Looking for Trouble, Coin Carrier. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Sunfire is really nice here. Sunfire is really nice here. This is gone. We're going to thwart with Ironheart. Take this down to 1. Just so an Insight doesn't kill us. So we're going to add 2. Crossbones is going to attack. Machine Gun is going to proc. we're gonna get a 3. That's horrendous. 1, 2, 3. We'll take that. Or actually, we'll place 1 here. Then Prof is gonna block. We've got 3, 4, 5. That's enough for Prof. And then we've got a Assault. That's gonna be game. GG's. And Nelson, we trust. Let's go. I appreciate it. The Assault does kill us. I assume. We'll block for 1. So it's going to be 4 plus 2. Yeah, so that's 6. We take 5. Ow. Yeah, that was just tough. I don't think that the hand cannon is the way to go. I don't. I think you can rely on the other forms of tech. Go like plasma pistols, just prioritize all the other parts of his suit. I do think that aggression is probably his weakest aspect, just because justice allows him to stay down, protection has all the tech, leadership is leadership and flexible. Aggression wants you to be in hero mode, and it's just tough. So, yeah, that what was our other one? Crossbones' armor. Yeah, our Assault. We would have been in a lot of trouble. I mean, we were, regardless. That being said, if we had survived this turn, I think we could have been pretty okay. Right? So if we got Crossbones' armor and like another Hydra soldier, that's insane. We have Sunfire, which can remove like the retaliate. We have Quinn Carrier. We have Mark armor, which helps with that health, with the health. The lack of Weapon Master really hurt that game. Oh, that is true. That is really true. Yeah, the acceleration was insane because we had no weapons in the deck, and so we had to we decked out on that 1 card. So then Sight 1 added acceleration token icon, which is just horrible in solo. Looking for trouble was not a good. You have enough threat. You don't need minions. You don't need minions. So I would remove Angela. I would remove Looking for Troubles. Especially in something with this where you had so many minions coming out regardless, you definitely don't need cards to go find them. And that's more just like I picked. Yeah, I should have picked the mod set before we picked or built our deck. But one of the reasons I suggest Under Attack and Ransacked Armory last time is both of them contain attack cards, weapons. Yeah. So I think that's what we'll do. Just Crossbones going forward. We'll keep Legions. We'll keep the Weapon Master, and then we'll rotate out that 3rd one, or we'll rotate out the 3rd one between either Under Attack and Ransacked Armory. Like I think those are the 3 rotations, just so we don't get absolutely obliterated by that Insight 1 add acceleration token. Is now what it reads. So yeah. We'll do that. We got another game though. I am most excited for the protection game, and so that's what we're going to be doing next. I think we'll go Legions of Hydra, Weapon Master, and Zax for the for that matchup. But I'm gonna go Repurpose. We're gonna have some fun. I think we will go Repurpose. I have not yet built a Repurpose deck for Ironman, and so I think that will go. The deck that I built with all the tech green stuff was like right before Repurpose came out. So I'm pumped. Alrighty, I'll see you all soon. I'm going to get cleaned up. Peace.